I can remember more than a few times, and I can count where I had to work with women on my team. I'm not opposed to doing that. I don't care your race. I don't care your religion. I don't care what sex you are, your orientation. I don't care about any of that stuff. For me, it's more about getting the job done. That is the most important thing. If I can get a group of people that have a lot of different personality traits all on the same page so that we can go in the same direction to accomplish a common goal, that is my whole point of doing exactly what it is that I get compensated to do. There are far too many situations where I've had women on my team and they come up with a myriad of different excuses why they cannot get on the same page as everybody else. No lies told. I've heard everything from my uterus is falling out of my vagina. Y'all don't care. This business doesn't love me and I'm going to the union. I've heard everything from I'm on my cycle today. I don't feel like being around all of those men today. So you can imagine what the workplace looks like and how you navigate that gray area when you have a group of women who don't want to get on the same page. And at the end of the day, it just boils down to laziness and no sense of personal responsibility. With that being said, we're going to take a look at a video. I found it important to present this to you all because it is a prime example of so many that are in the workforce today. How does this relate to this channel and how does it relate to the conversations that the men have amongst each other and even for the very few women who watch it? Well, this is just a microcosm of a bigger issue where there's no personal responsibility. There's no societal obligation. You have a group of people who have access to social media, who have the ability to spread bad ideas really, really fast. And unfortunately, a lot of times they are the ones with the loudest microphones because most of us are taking care of business, doing what we need to do, not spending as much time on social media. So bad ideas have a tendency to spread fast like wildfires. Let's take a look and see exactly what it is that we got.
Yeah. Hi, Tatiana. This is Shelly from HR.
From HR, okay. No, I don't remember you, but what's going on?
Well, we had a discussion a couple weeks ago about your absenteeism and tardiness.
Okay.
Do you know what time you have to be clocked in at work?
6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 a.m.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, on 7/18, you clocked in at 6:12.
Wow.
We had a discussion about that.
12 minutes.
Yeah, but you know they're waiting on you to be there, clocked in and ready to work at 6.
Okay.
So here, once again, you have a complete disregard for order and structure. If you're supposed to be at the place at 6 o'clock, you get there at 6:10, and you'll see as the video goes on, there's a lot of instances where it's been documented that she's not even able to get to work on time. But these will be the same women that get online, and the first thing they do is go for that infinite money glitch that drag men, that misandry. But keep listening to this HR rep as she break down why exactly it is that she's firing this woman. And look at this woman's disposition as she's losing her job. You can tell she really don't care because there's a safety net in place that is going to make sure that she don't end out flat on her ass and starving like she probably should be. Keep looking.
So your employment is really going to be terminated as of today because also on 7/28 you clocked in at 6:21.
21 minutes.
Yes, that's 21 minutes of company time.
But I still work though. Like why didn't y'all tell me that today when I was just at work?
Because I handle all the HR, so they wanted me to call you because we had that discussion, remember, about...
And that was the day that I let all right, keep going.
So you were also on 8/8, you clocked in at like 6:32.
That was it. Okay, so I let my cousin use my car the night before and he didn't bring it. He overslept or something. He didn't bring it back till the morning. So, like, I still made it, though.
Literally, like, 9 days after we talked.
So for those of you who don't know, let me explain something to you. Your personal life, your personal business, it's an exchange of currency for services. You come in and provide a service. You are compensated for it from your employer. And this should be really simple amongst adults. This is exactly how it's supposed to play out. The problem is they've been pushing all of these different initiatives through the workplace. And the reality of it is, if you are not doing what you're supposed to do, it's only a matter of time before you're going to get phased out.
So, and then on 8/12, you just did a no-call, no-show.
That was my birthday. August 12th, that's my birthday. Like, I already told you.
You didn't request that day off work, though.
But y'all know, that's my birthday. I'm not.
Birthday.
No, that's fine. All right.
Okay. Everyone works on their birthday. Even I worked on my birthday.
Y'all too grown for me.
So you've already been talked to by HR for your attendance, and on your birthday, you do a no call, no show. This is so very familiar to what I'm used to. And it's one of the reasons why I even created this platform to have the conversation with the brothers. And even to an extent with sisters, not so much. This is not a channel generated towards that. But the information is universal. Anybody can use it. Behind the scenes, when we have conversations, or if I'm on other panels, on other channels, we talk about this stuff. And there's a general understanding amongst men like, hey, this is what I get paid. This is what I get paid to do. I'm going to come in and do the best job that I can do. And then I'm going to leave. Once you get to a certain level, there are some extra things that come with it. When you have people legitimately coming into the workforce with no general understanding of exactly what this is supposed to look like. And unfortunately, people around my age, around our age, we have to fix it, or we have to try and navigate what the workplace is supposed to look like. Not only that, what she's talking about is attendance right now, but I'm willing to bet there's probably some performance issues there too. I let my cousin use my car. It was my birthday. The no call, no shows. HR has laid out how many different situations or how many different occurrences where she's had attendance issues. All of that correlates into exactly what it looks like when you brothers go out and try and date these women. Let's continue.
Well, unfortunately, I just need you to turn your keys in. And your
I'll be there
bags.
tomorrow, because that's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh,
Like, what? Like, what? What? No.
This is a prime example of someone who's not taking accountability, even for the way that they take care of themselves, even for their own livelihood. This is a direct correlation to exactly what they do in relationships. If you can't take your own life serious, if you can't take your own business serious, how is it that you're going to have the wherewithal to even take a relationship seriously? On far too many occasions, I've had the exact same conversation with team members, or I've sat in with our human resource reps as they've had these conversations. And a lot of times I would just sit back and be in awe at the lack of care or the lack of give a damn from some of these people that sometimes have a tendency to make it into the workplace. They do everything they need to. They interview well. They fill out the application. Sometimes the resumes are really nice. They get in. That first week, they do okay. And a lot of times they just fall into exactly who they are once they get comfortable enough. So there you have it. That is what we equate to being a dusty female. Trust and believe there are way more than enough females like that going around. And I would hope that you brothers steer clear of it. I don't care how good they look to you. I don't care how fine they are to you. That is exactly what you need to steer away from, because if she don't want to work, guess where she plan on getting her next dollar from? Your child support, your 401k, your retirement. And you can pretty much gather what I'm trying to tell you. That's all I got for y'all tonight. Big Bro gonna catch up with y'all. Y'all be good. Bet.
Never in the sheets, like it on top of the cover. Money on the dresser, drive a compressor. Top notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. Trash like the fuck with $40 in the club. Fucking up the game, bitch, she gets no love. She be cross country, giving all that she got. 1,000 a pop, I'm pulling Bentleys off the lot. I smashed up the gray one, bought me a gray. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn